So where are we going to go on our calculator? And go to the data matrix editor, so under applications or that main icon screen. Again, you may need to type in something new. If you don't, you can create or go to the current. If you hit F1 and then number 8, you can clear it of all the previous data and then enter what you have. So here in the first cell, 1990, put all your years. And then in the Y column, put your values. Okay. And then what would we do to find our line of best fit for this? The F5 Calculate tab. Choose linear regression number 5. C1 and C2 as our X and Y's. Hang on, let me see if I can get this calculator to work. All right, so once you enter your information, calculate linear regression number 5, C1 and C2 to identify your X and Y's. Let's go ahead and put the equation into the Y1 editor. Now you want to make sure that you store the regression equation because you're going to be evaluating these equations for given values, so you want to do that easily. And so you should come up with the equation here. Y is equal to 74x minus 147,206. Okay. Now, does this fit the model of a line? Looking at the correlation coefficient, 0.9996. Is that close to 1? Yeah, so the slope is positive, right? So it's going to go up and to the right. And it is consistent with a line. Okay? So the answer would be yes. All right, now, you're going to be asked one of two questions on this. Okay? And I'm going to go through both of them. What if they ask you to predict or estimate the value in 1993? Okay. How would you evaluate this function for 1993? You'd simply take your equation and replace 1993 where? For the X and Y1. So if this is in your calculator now as Y1, all you would need to do in the home screen is use the function notation, y1 of 1993. So if we go to our home screen and we type in y1 parentheses 1993, hit enter, we'll get our answer to be 276. Okay. Is that consistent? Does it make sense that it would be 276 in 1993 on your table of entries? Yeah, it's consistent. It should be between 210 and 350. Okay, so that seems relatively consistent. Anytime it asks you to evaluate a number and that number falls between the limits of your data, so our data goes from 1990 to 1998, this is called interpolation. It falls within the given range of numbers that you use to create your equation in the first place. Okay, so if you're predicting something that falls within 1990 to 1998, it would be called interpolation, or you'd be interpolating the data. Okay, what if I asked you to estimate the value in the year 2010? Okay, so now the process is the same. You still have that general equation as your y1 value. All you need to do is plug in the new year, 2010, hit enter, and you'll get your solution, 1534. Okay. Anytime you're asked to predict or estimate a value based on a line of best fit or an equation modeling a situation, and that number that you're testing falls outside the limits of what's given, it can be before or after, this is called extrapolation.